What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another friggin' Pokemon battle here. I'm challenged by this guy named Jared, so checking out his team, I send out Itman, because look at that. He sends out a Jirachi, Mbor equals no, yeah, and then he sends out no, I'm gay. Alright, so I just go straight for the dynamic, 'cause I was trying to hit the Jirachi, I'm like, crap. So now I just go for that Bullet Punch. Look at it, racking up a little bit of damage. It's good. He brings out a substitute. That's actually taking him down more. And then he heals with his Black Sludge. I'm like, that's perfect. So I just go for another Bullet Punch, get his friggin' sub out the way. And then no, his like sub pops, and then he's like disable, and so he disables my Bullet Punch, which is friggin' like gay. Well, he is gay, so it doesn't matter. He uses Shadow Ball, and then I like handle it like a boss, and I just go for Stone Edge and cut his face up. Look at that, a critical hit, and he faints. Just done. Get out of here. Oh my god, I just wrecked. Then he sends out his shiny Azumarill 420. Oh, so funny. Then he goes for an Aqua Jet. I almost died. I go for a Dynamic Punch. Dude, just like smashing faces in. He gets confused. Then I get some leftovers and everything. I think he gets some. No, he doesn't get leftovers. I go for a Protect. Just to like get some leftovers and so he won't hurt me. He's confused. He hurts himself, which is good. I'm like, yeah, yeah. He hurt himself. So I think here, no, here I want for the back, but it misses. I'm like, crap, I'm gonna die because he goes for an Aqua Jet. And before that, I try to see if my Bullet Punch was enabled, but it wasn't. So anyway, I sent out Dr. Octopus, and he withdraws 420, and he sends out how's I do work or something. And then friggin' I go for a Focus Blast. I was trying to kill us before, but he sent that out on a Focus Blast. I'm like, oh yeah. He's almost dead, and I believe, yeah, here he withdraws how do I work. He sends out Embor equals no. I go for another Focus Blast, trying to kill how equals work. I'm like, this is probably gonna kill. No, he's Psychic. So it's not gonna do that much. I'm like, crap. Then gets his leftovers and drugs. So I'm like, all right, let me get the Thunder Wave to put him in a wheelchair, paralyze him and everything. He handicapped now. He goes for a Body Slam. All Jirachis do. I'm like, he ain't gonna. He got the Parahex on me. What the heck? I'm like raging. I'm like, no, you don't get Parahex on Dr. Octopus. I'm like, okay, whatever. Come on, Dr. Octopus, let's go back. I sent out Stab. I should have sent him out in the beginning. That could have helped a lot of people, but Stab just came out the middle of the match like, hey guys, we're going up. So no, Chansey. I still Bleed Seeds. I got scared like, Chansey can probably have Flamethrower, I think, maybe. I don't know. Goes for Wish. I'm like, oh, you're one of these Chanseys. So I take friggin' damage and health away from Chansey. Then he withdraws a Chansey, which is called I Can Sweep. So I set up some Stealth Rocks, and friggin' Magna friggin' how do I work? Gets a friggin' wish and friggin' goes for an HP fire. I'm like, I knew he wouldn't go for a hidden power if it wasn't fire. I knew that. So anyway, I'm like, okay, set up a Leech Seed because even if I die, it will heal the other person before me. So I get the Leech Seed and the leftovers. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. The minute I set it up, it automatically activates. He goes for Magna Rise. I'm like, really, dude? Really? Give me a free turn. I set up Spikes. I'm like, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna beast you and like do other junk, and I'm just getting so pumped up because I'm about to what the crap out of him, getting that Leech Seed up. I was about to like do a power up or something. I forget what I was gonna do. He goes for another HP fire. I'm like, crap. Oh, I'm dead. Up, yeah, I am dead. So I Stab dies. I wish it was a physical so he could get hurt, but sadly he doesn't. And now I send out Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka ain't playing no games, so he withdraws knowing that Waka Flocka got some beef. I set up a sub on the Switch as he's hurt by the spikes and the pointed rocks. So I go for that friggin' sub, and I'm about to set up a Focus Punch and everything. But this is the twist. Guess what happens? I'm setting up Focus Punch, and he goes for a Wish. I'm like, okay, I thought he was gonna do something special. So I hit that Focus Punch, Punch him right in the little tiny legs, breaking him. And he's almost dead. Now this is where the big twist comes in. Ready? Are you ready for it? Watch. Watch closely now. He leaves. He forfeits. He literally forfeit. I'm not kidding. He forfeited the match. I scared him away. I think. I'm gonna stick with that. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.